Welcome to Aptistic, your cozy corner for timeless apartment design and curated vintage inspiration. In today's video, we're diving into a dreamy blend of Herman Miller elegance and clean mid-century urban charm. If you love nostalgic spaces with modern soul, you're in the right place. Don't forget to subscribe, give this video a thumbs up, and drop a comment below. We love hearing your thoughts and style stories. Let's step into the beauty of retro apartment living together. There's something about that first impression that sets the tone, right? The front of this apartment nails it with its timeless curb appeal. Clean lines, vintage bricks, and a pop of muted teal on the door. It quietly whispers mid-century, but with that fresh urban energy, effortless and absolutely inviting. Step into the foyer, and the vibe instantly welcomes you. A vintage console sits under a round mirror, and the classic terrazzo tile tells its own story. The space is compact but purposeful, blending retro aesthetics with clean functionality, just enough to hang your coat and drop your keys in style. Moving into the living room, you can feel the heart of this retro-modern apartment beat stronger. The iconic Herman Miller lounge chair? It's right there, bold, comfortable, and timeless. Natural light floods in through wide urban windows, bouncing off walnut wood accents and curated textures that make everything feel tastefully layered. The fireplace area makes you stop and admire. It's not showy, it's soulful. Clad in original brick with matte black framing, the hearth feels like a warm nod to the past. Nearby, a mid-century credenza displays curated vintage finds, making this spot both a design focal point and cozy sanctuary. The formal dining room flows effortlessly from the living space, centered around a beautiful oval teak table with Eames molded plastic chairs in soft, earthy hues. Above, a Sputnik chandelier ties everything together. It's retro, yes, but also incredibly modern, thanks to clean silhouettes and thoughtful spatial composition. Now let's talk kitchen. This is where things get seriously fun. The cabinetry has that classic flat front mid-century design in a warm walnut finish. Matte brass hardware pops subtly, and the countertops are clean quartz. It's a hard-working space, but every detail is stylishly intentional without ever trying too hard. Just off the kitchen, there's a cozy pantry nook that's got big personality in a small footprint. Open shelving features a playful mix of vintage tins, ceramic jars, and some leafy greens. It's utilitarian but charming, one of those corners that makes you fall deeper in love with the space. Tucked next to the window, the breakfast corner is sun-soaked and simple. A petite round table with 2 wishbone chairs sits beneath a vintage pendant light. It's the perfect nook for slow mornings, coffee rituals, and handwritten notes. Those little life moments that retro design tends to embrace so well. The master bedroom is a total mood. Think muted sage walls, a low-slung platform bed, and an upholstered headboard that screams quiet luxury. The nightstands are clean-lined classics, and above, an abstract print adds just enough color. There's balance here, a blend of minimalism and warmth that invites real rest. In the guest bedroom, things feel a bit more playful. A subtle checkered wallpaper brings personality without overwhelming. The space is small but feels spacious thanks to floating shelves and multifunctional furniture. A vintage task lamp sits on the desk, giving visitors a cozy spot to write, read, or unwind. The main bathroom embraces mid-century principles in the smartest way. Subway tiles run vertically for a modern twist, while a floating vanity in rich walnut anchors the space. Circular mirrors and globe sconces throw in just enough retro flair. It's sleek, it's functional, and it's incredibly satisfying to step into. The powder room doesn't hold back. Moody navy walls meet brushed brass accents, and a funky hexagon tile keeps it from getting too serious. A petite sink basin with rounded edges leans into the Herman Miller style, proving even the smallest rooms deserve bold design and thoughtful styling. Down the hallway, the experience continues. The gallery wall showcases retro album art and classic film prints. Thin picture rails keep it clean and curated. Recessed lighting casts just the right glow, and the corridor's subtle rhythm makes it feel less like a passageway, more like a design moment. Every home needs a place to slow down, and this apartment delivers with a quiet library nook. Built-in shelves hold a mix of worn novels and design books, and a vintage reading chair pulls you in. A small sconce provides soft light, making this spot effortlessly thoughtful and cozy. The creative room or craft space adds so much personality. Pegboards for tools, a sturdy work table, and vintage filing drawers make it feel like a true workspace. But it's also got whimsy, a framed blueprint, splashes of color, and textures that make creativity feel welcome. It's artful function at its best. Even the laundry room is styled to impress. A retro mint green washer and dryer set feels like a throwback dream, while wooden shelves and minimalist containers bring clarity. The flooring here is durable but patterned, functional, yes, but still aesthetically in sync with the apartment's overall design story. There's something oddly satisfying about a good linen cabinet. This one, tucked into a hallway niche, has clean slatted doors and neatly folded stacks of vintage-inspired textiles. It's a quiet storage solution, sure, but it tells you the homeowner cares about detail, order, and a touch of everyday beauty. Now look up, the ceiling is doing more than just covering the room. Subtle wood beams or painted paneling in some areas give depth without distraction. Flush-mounted lighting with retro contours keeps the vibe clean. And those small shifts in height, they guide the eye and shape each room's identity. Let's not forget the flooring. Wide plank oak runs throughout most of the space, with cozy rugs that nod to 60s design without going full kitsch. In wet areas, geometric tiles keep things visually interesting. It's a foundational element, literally, that holds the retro-modern vision together from room to room. Finally, out back, the serene garden escape is pure magic. Gravel paths, raised planters, and retro metal furniture invite you to slow down. Potted herbs line a reclaimed wood bench, and ambient lights make it sparkle after dark. It's the perfect exhale from city life, a true mid-century moment. Thank you for exploring this charming retro apartment with us here at Aptistic, where vintage design meets modern elegance. If this space inspired you, be sure to like, comment, and most importantly, subscribe for more timeless interiors and cozy apartment tours. We've got plenty of mid-century magic and creative home ideas coming your way. Until next time, stay inspired, stay stylish, and keep creating beauty in the little corners of your world. See you in the next video.